Are you stubborn or persistent? Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button wherever you're watching or listening so you don't miss any future episodes. Are you ready? Let's get started. Two words that are related and very similar. They're even synonyms. They describe similar characteristics and actions. The two words are stubborn and persistent. Well, which are you? And which do you want to be called? I mean, one seems much better in most cases than the other, right? So at least as importantly as the questions of which do you want to be called is this question: how do you label others? Chances are, as I said, stubborn or persistent, you thought of someone, maybe a different person in each category. If someone is stubborn, it's not necessarily positive, right? You wouldn't necessarily want to put that on your resume. But persistent, yeah, that's a positive trait. You value that in others. You probably reward them for it. You maybe even look for it. You might put that on your resume. So why does the difference matter? Well, the difference matters because the way you label someone or yourself impacts how you interact with them or yourself. In other words, that label, if you frame it as persistent, then you treat them, act with them, communicate with them, lead them differently. Now, stubborn and persistent is just one example. There are hundreds of examples of two words that are similar and yet carry very different sort of baggage or thoughts in our head. The question in all of those cases, and today we're specifically talking about stubborn and persistent, is which view serves you best? Which view of yourself? Which view of others? Because you have a choice about how you view those characteristics and behaviors, and how you choose will make a difference. There's an organizational insight here too to think about this bigger than just us personally, and that is that we can talk about this idea of how we label people positively or negatively in meetings and training. We can help people assume at least benign intent and not let negative labels taint progress and results. Let me close with today's remarkable reminder. How you label people influences how you treat them. Take your labels seriously. Every week we produce a newsletter called Your Remarkable Day. That's a label. We didn't call it your mediocre or average day. If you want to have more remarkable days and more remarkable weeks, join us for this weekly newsletter. It's free, and you can learn more by going to kevineikenberry.com/newsletters to sign up. Hope you'll do that. And I hope you'll be back next week for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.